get into the nitty-gritty. The source material had some really interesting case studies.
Oh, yeah, the case studies are great. They really bring it all to life.
Can you walk us through those?
Sure. So each one kind of highlights a different way that airports go about prioritizing their actions. Let's start with the common kestrel. It's a small falcon,
Okay.
and at this particular airport, they were seeing them all the time, like very frequently. So the probability of running into one was pretty high. But because of their small size and the fact that they tend to be solitary birds, the experts figured that the severity of a potential strike, if one did hit a plane, would probably be moderate.
Okay, so high chance of seeing them, but maybe not a complete disaster if one did hit a plane.
Yeah, that's the general idea. Plus, when they looked back at their records, the kestrel strikes that they did have only caused pretty minor damage.
So they wouldn't freak out just because there are lots of kestrels around.
Exactly. This information helps them figure out what to do, what actions to take.
So what kind of steps might they take in a case like that?
Well, they'd probably keep a close eye on the kestrel population and maybe look at ways to make the airfield less attractive to them.
Oh, okay, so like discouraging them from hanging out there.
Exactly. But they wouldn't necessarily jump to a full-scale removal effort.
Right, because the risk isn't really high enough to warrant that.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense.